Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm the whiskey enthusiast. Tonight we have yet another comparison, a cask influence. We have the Chivas Regal 13. Their 13 range is called the Extra, and they do cask finishes. Selective cask finishes. It's not necessarily they take the whole batch of 13-year-old Chivas Regal blend, put it in, whether it's sherry, rye, or rum, whatever they want to finish it in. They selectively finish it, meaning they take a batch, well, not batch, they take a part of the blend, part of the whiskey that would go into this blend, and then finish it in that cask and then blend it. These are blended whiskeys. They know what they're doing. Blending is very, very hard. So, and they need to keep it at a certain cost because these are budget whiskeys. They sell for less than single malts. So they need the extra sales. But it's a good idea. I like the Chivas 13 range. It's nice. It's you get to see little hints of cask play at a budget. Unless you go for big cask guys like the Balvenie and the Glenmorangie, then you got to pay a little bit more to see what the cask influence are on single malt whiskies. But of course, they keep the main malt in there for longer. We don't know how long these have been kept in tequila casks. We don't know what's the percentage of the blend is finished in tequila casks, but we are expected to find tequila touches in there. Now, tequila is made from the blue agave plant, and it's mostly the plant is steamed in industrial ovens, then being distilled. So it's also a distilled drink. And to my reference point, I have this cool little bottle from Mexico. My grandma brought it to me. It's Pentacho Azteca, tequila from 100% agave, and it's reposado, meaning it has been aged a bit. I'll just show you. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Now, of course, Chivas Regal in the family of Pernod Ricard, they have Olmeca and Avión as their tequila. I don't have them, and Olmeca is, not to be a snob, but it's a bit of a shot tequila, which I've done many, many times. But if you're drinking tequila now, if you want to sip it, there are more characterful brands. But this is just for a reference point. Let's see if we can get any of tequila notes in this whiskey. Right, it comes in this nice, cool box, has all these designs. The artist is called Greg Gossel, and it says like 13 King Street. I don't know if you can see. And what does it say is the Chivas Brothers Emporium, welcome to 13 King Street, located at Aberdeen, Scotland, was an iconic place that stocked some of the finest goods from across the world. So it's just an homage to their emporium of the Chivas Brothers. The range of delicacies in their store drove the curiosity of our founders, James and John Chivas, pushing them to explore different flavors and master the art of blending. Blending is an art. I'll just keep it here. It is very hard to do. It is very hard to keep consistency. But Chivas Regal, the bottle, I'll show you the bottle. Again, very cool, very nice. Come on, focus. There we go. There we go. That's pretty cool. The Chivas brand is being blended by Sandy Hislop, same as Ballantine's, and such a great guy, such a lovely guy. He's on Instagram at Whiskey Blender Dude, and I highly recommend you have a conversation with him. Go follow him. He posts some cool stuff, and he replies immediately. He's very open to talk to you. He's just the most humble, relaxed man. It's a cap. It's 40% ABV, chill filtered, and uses caramel coloring. But we don't care. We don't care. We know what we're getting with these things. We're not expecting amazing specs. Okay, shall we? Shall we? So on my right is the tequila. On my left is the Chivas Lao. Let's see what the tequila nose is bringing to the table. Oak spice, because it's been aged. that caramel, sorry, well, there's caramel because it's probably been aged in ex-bourbon barrels. But that tequila tartness, that lemon, that zesty citric note, very light and very fresh, very tequila-like. Now let's go on to this, see if we can find any similarities. Yes, we can. Okay. First of all, it is a Chivas Regal. You're not gonna smell this and say, "Oh my God, am I drinking tequila?" No, you get that classic notes of honey, a little bit of grain, metallic, has some legs, cooked fruit, vanilla, a little bit of a pear, peach sweetness, but you get the zestiness of the tequila that's mixed with the Chivas house style, and you get pineapple juice. It's good. It is it's canned pineapples. It's pineapple juice, but you know, carton, not freshly. Although it is quite zesty as well. Other than that, like caramel, vanilla, cooked fruit, bit metallic, grain. 13 years old, you know. A little bit of oak, nice, easy, good nose. Let's go on to the palate. Oh, it's good. The finish is wonderful. It's very tasty. The finish is where you get the most, well, not yet the most tequila impact, but what the tequila casks did to the whiskey is where you get in the finish most. That pineapple note, that sweet pineapple juice, carton pineapple juice, canned pineapple. It's the most dominant note in the finish. It's very sweet, very juicy, very mouth-watering. The palate is where you can get that little bit of a tequila bite, little bit of a tartness, that zesty citric note. And I switched hands, but I'm aware. Nose as well. It's not uber dominant, but you can get it on the nose as well. Let's have a little bit of a tequila, shall we? There you go. That's that pineapple. I never realized that. I necessarily don't drink tequila neat that much. I like mezcal a bit more. But apparently tequila has a pineapple note. And because they're aged in ex-bourbon barrels, both of them, this is 40% alcohol as well. And because they're both aged in ex-bourbon barrels, at least a portion of them, you get that caramel, oak spice, oak note, and honey and vanilla as well. And then on the nose, that tequila zesty tartness, that fresh note. And on the palate, now that I drank that, it's even more tequila. And on the finish, it's that pineapple. Now, when I say more tequila, I don't mean it's tequila dominant. You're still drinking a Chivas Regal 13. If you like Chivas house style, you're going to like this. If you like tequila, you're going to really like this. If you don't like tequila, I don't think you're going to be really disappointed with this. It's just going to be feeling a bit more fresher and zestier. But if you like to see cask in parts, and that's why you buy the Chivas 13s, for the sherry, for the rum, for the ex-bourbon, and for the tequila and the Mizunara. Although Mizunara doesn't have an age statement, I think it might be around 13, although I don't know why. Right. So I'm going to do this on this. I'm going to recommend this 3 Glencairns if you like a little bit of tequila, or if you like cask plays. I'm going to recommend this 2 Glencairns if you really absolutely hate tequila. Then try it before you buy it. But, you know, it's a good price. It's a good whiskey. It's definitely summery. It's very fresh, very zesty. You can sip it neat. You don't need any, well, I think it can handle ice as well. I think it would be really good with cocktails as well, because it has that little bit of a tequila. And then what we're gonna do is we have our tequila here, and boom, we have our Chivas there. We're gonna do a little bit of a mixture, and we have a party. Guys, that's it from me. I hope to see you in the next one. If you like this, please hit that like button. And yeah, if you haven't already, go subscribe to my channel and check my Instagram account at The Whiskey Enthusiast. Thanks a lot. That's it from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good evening, good night, good weekend, whatever you're doing. I'm enjoying this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.